Hi, I'm meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link on this pretty nice late Friday afternoon. We're recording this about 3:30 and jumping ahead to the weekend. A heat advisory has been issued for this weekend, both Saturday and Sunday, but not for the entire area. It's essentially inland areas shaded in orange. And quite simply, this is where the hottest air will be located, the best chance of getting to the upper 80s to even lower 90s. The closer you are to the South Shore, there's enough of a sea breeze to keep it much cooler. So while inland Washington County will be quite warm, along the South Shore, in fact, let me show you more detail how this plays out in terms of temperature. Best chances for 90-degree heat would be in those areas in red, and just to the south of that, still very warm. But as you get closer and closer to the coastline, the lower part of the bay, the islands, and the Cape, temperatures will be held in the 70s, and that's it's pretty much why we go to the beach when it's hot. It'll be a lot cooler along the South Shore. So not all locations getting to 90 this weekend. Speaking of the beaches, we look at Narragansett Town Beach. A lot of folks there after some morning fog. It's burning off to some sunshine. And that'll be the situation if you have beach plans this weekend, both Saturday and Sunday. Each morning we start with fog. It takes until probably late morning to burn that off to some sunshine. So if you have beach plans, go to our website, WPRI.com. Get the drop-down menu for our weather cameras, and you can see, before you head out the door, whether or not the beaches have burned off the fog. But it will burn off by mid to late morning each day. Now, Doppler radar locally is quiet. Now, we have some showers and even a few thunderstorms in the forecast for later this evening. We're watching this complex now across eastern Pennsylvania, central and northern New Jersey, now approaching New York City. This is tracking in our direction, and I think the window here for any showers or even thunder from this coming through would be between about 10 o'clock in the evening till around 2 a.m. So you have plans to be outdoors at that time. Perhaps toss the umbrella in the back seat. You may need it briefly. It's kind of a quick-moving system. So with that said, a shower for later tonight, an isolated thunderstorm between roughly 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. Of course, the heat advisory that has been issued with the hottest weather this weekend across inland areas, and also just issued for Saturday is a poor air quality alert for Saturday afternoon. High concentrations of ground level ozone, so respiratory sensitive people, elderly, young children especially, be mindful of that on Saturday afternoon. All right, forecast for tonight. Early evening is fine. Clouds are on the increase. Look at the sunset time now, 8 o'clock hour. And after, around 10, 11 o'clock, midnight, a passing shower or a thunderstorm coming through with temperatures dropping into the upper 50s. Now, for Saturday morning, it's actually a slow start with clouds and fog early, especially along the South Shore. It doesn't take long to burn that off. By 11 a.m. inland, it's already close to 80. Now, the temperatures that we're showing you here, of course, are inland locations, topping out in the upper 80s to around 90, low 90s with high humidity. Hazy sunshine and hot. You toss in the humidity, it feels warmer or hotter. That's the heat index. And that'll be running actually in the mid to upper 90s. And pretty much the same deal coming up on Sunday. In fact, I can show you more detail how the temperatures play out on Saturday. Notice the coastlines in the 70s. Newport 75, enough of a breeze off the ocean. I mean, keep in mind, the water temperature this time of year it's still in the low 50s, about 53. It's not summertime water yet, whereas like in September, the ocean temperature's in the 70s. So it's quite cool, and that sea breeze does knock down the temperature. But inland, you're in the upper 80s to low 90s. That includes interior Mass from Taunton, Attleboro, Seekonk, and then towards the coastline, places like Dartmouth at about 79 degrees. New Bedford, upper 70s to lower 80s. So bottom line, a summery weekend ahead. In the short term, though, for this evening, we're going to watch for a few passing showers and thunderstorms. All right, that's your latest Weather Now update. Thanks for logging in. We'll talk to you soon.